welcome Jimmer Fredette to the show. Thanks for being here.
Oh, thanks for having me on. I appreciate it.
What's it been like being you the last 5 months?
It's been great. It's been a lot of fun, an amazing ride, like to go along with the show. I think that, I couldn't expect exactly what was going to happen, but I knew that our team could be very good and I could have a very good season myself. And that's what I was looking forward to doing when I came back for my senior year and decided to not go into the draft. So it's been all I expected, and it's been a lot of fun, and hopefully it continues to go. We still got some stuff going on, but hopefully it'll work out well for us.
What's it like for your mother? What's this year been like for your mom?
It's been different for her.
Yeah.
She doesn't necessarily like all the media stuff. She likes to stay away from it as much as she can, and wants to protect me as much as she possibly can, obviously. But she's a great lady. She's taking it all in stride, and she's trying to have as much fun with it as she can, and she's very proud of me.
During the course of the season, there was a student who wrote a letter to the paper, maybe complaining a little bit that there was too much Jimmer on campus, and she received a lot of feedback. But I want to ask you, at times this year, have you felt there's been a little too much Jimmer time?
Yeah, I mean, definitely. I try to stay as low-key as I possibly can, and sometimes you go places and people will come up and get autographs and pictures, and you just kind of want to chill out or whatever, but it comes with the territory, and I really appreciate all the fans that are out there and that have supported me, and if they feel like they want to talk about me, that's great. I love the support, and I love that people like me and like me as a basketball player and hopefully as a person, and it's been different, but hopefully that support will continue to grow.
Well, there's a fan in Clarksville, Tennessee, named Cassidy, who is a Jimmer Fredette fan, has sent us this letter.
All right.
And I want to give it to you. Have you open it up and read it. What's it been like getting cards and letters from so many people that you've never met?
It just goes to show how big BYU basketball can be. You always get fans across the nation just because we are an LDS school, and a lot of those people, their parents went to school here, or they they wanted to go to school here and want to be a part of the athletic program and everything. So there are definitely a lot of fans across the country, and we appreciate it, and I love the letters. I love that the little kids are just like I was when I was young.
Well, give us a couple paragraphs of this one here.
All right, let's do this. All right, it says, "Dear Jimmer Fredette, I am an eighth grader in Roseville Middle School in Clarksville, Tennessee. I have played basketball as long as I can remember and cannot wait to advance to a higher level of competition. First and foremost, I'd like to say that you are my #1 role model. Your basketball skills continue to amaze me and have inspired me to put forth the effort in excelling in my basketball career. I am only 14, but by watching you play, I've realized the potential I can live up to. I would love to be able to play as a BYU Cougar when I am in college. Was it always a goal of yours to be a member of the basketball team? Question. My mom is always telling me to keep my education and schoolwork first. Is it difficult to be a student athlete and a member of the church in college? You want me to keep?
Yeah, you're going a little bit. It's a little more.
I would give anything to be as talented as you are as a player and teammate. I love that you set your teammates up for success and aren't selfish with the basketball. Every time you cross someone and drain a three or perform one of your acrobatic layups, I get the overwhelming urge to jump up and scream. More than anything, I love your half-court buzzer beater shot against Utah. That was the shot totally put me on board with the Jimmer Media sensation." So,
when you get things like that and you hear the word role model and you hear people studying you and all they see is you in the game, what does that mean to you, and do you get the feeling of the responsibility that comes with it?
It means a lot to me. That's more important to me than any of the basketball accolades I can get, is to be a good person and to try to give some hope for kids out there and have someone to look up to that has done things correctly in the right way and has worked hard to get to where they're at. I think that's by far the most important thing, because basketball will come and go, and you can make your imprint while you're here doing these basketball things and have a great time and get all this attention, but it's the people that you impact, I think, that is the biggest deal, so that they can go out and try to reach their goals and succeed, just like you did as a kid.
I think that's what's fueled to Jimmermania, so to speak, is you handled yourself so well on the floor and in the media, and a lot of people struggle to do both. And now, around the corner, potential National Player of the Year. What are some of your thoughts on that?
You know, it's crazy to be in that situation. You never, you know, I thought about it as a kid. I thought about it as a kid to try to be in this position and be an All-American and be in the running for National Player of the Year, but you never actually really thought that was going to happen. And now that it's here and it's kind of, you know, in the realm and maybe might be able to accomplish that is a fun thing for me to be able to see, and fun thing for our family to see, and everybody that's involved in BYU basketball. To know that, you know, you can do it. You know, we're not a huge power conference and not a huge school, you know, in terms of all these things, but we've had a great year, and I've had a great year, and it just goes to show that you can do it from anywhere. And you know, it's been fun to be even be in the conversation, and hopefully, you know, it happens.
Let's finish up with this. We sat together before the season started, and you laid out your goals. You wanted to win in Las Vegas at UNLV. You did that. You wanted to win the conference tournament. You did that. There are accolades that come along the way that have been here, or win the conference regular season. Now you've got the conference tournament. Your other goal, though, was to get deep into the big dance, which starts in about a week. Is that where you'll kind of judge the success of the season?
I think partly.
Yeah.
I think partly. You know, we've had one of the best seasons that BYU has ever seen here. You know, in the regular season, that's something to be proud about, and that's an accomplishment in itself that we won the conference championship. That's a great goal that we have. Hopefully, we can win the conference tournament championship. That's another goal that we have, and then move forward and do well in the big dance. And we're looking forward to do that. I know that we have a team that is capable of making a deep run, and I'm just looking forward to having the opportunity to play and being able to go out there and, you know, fulfill the dream. So I'm looking forward to it, and, you know, I think we can do it.
Well, you've had an amazing run.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
I really appreciate it.
We'll see you in Las Vegas.
All right, sounds good.
Fredette.